Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away, and this will be a love reading for whenever you do hear this message. So as usual, I will place your person's cards on the left, yours on the right, and mutual cards in the center. For your person, we have the Nine of Cups, the Star card, and the Emperor. On your side, Page of Cups, the Death card, Five of Swords. In the center, we have the Nine of Rods and Judgment. So for your person, it looks like for your person, they're in the position of where they stand. It's like they are trying to build the confidence to approach you, to try to get you to see them in a different way or a different light. To me, this card represents that you are their wish fulfillment, right? With the Nine of Cups, this card is like trying to manifest something. So I feel that they are wishing for things to work out with you, to ascend to a higher level, to evolve into something different. So I feel like that's what their aim is, that what their intention is, wish fulfillment concerning you in this relationship. They're viewing you as the Star card, which to me represents, since this is an Aquarius card, I feel that this is you feeling very confident, that you're shining brightly as the star that you are. To me, this also represents, when I spoke earlier about this wish fulfillment or trying to manifest, that this is a confirmation that it's you that they're trying to manifest. So this relationship with you, they want it to evolve into something deep and meaningful. The Emperor, though, here in the position of how they feel, to me, this is them with their back on the relationship, and it's almost as if they don't feel confident enough to approach you, that they don't have everything they need, they don't have enough to offer you, and that might not be the case, but that's how they feel. They might be the super successful and business person, or they might be this very creative individual, or whatever their realm is, they're probably very successful. But to them, it's like it's not enough for you. It's not enough for their confidence level, doesn't match your confidence level. So I feel they're insisting before they come to you that they want to come correct, and they want to make sure that everything's aligned, right? Their stars are aligned with yours in a way. So I feel that they're working on their confidence right now and the right way to approach you. So the Page of Cups is in the position of where you stand, and I feel that you'd accept small offers, you'd accept small efforts. You don't need the grand gestures and, champagne and roses. And while that's all nice, I feel that you're okay with the smaller gestures first that lead up to something more deep and something more meaningful. You're okay with small gestures, is what this Page of Cups is representing. Now, for some, this also does represent pregnancy for some, so that could be some kind of message that needs to be expressed outwardly. Maybe one partner knows and the other doesn't, and doesn't know how to exchange that message, but that's for some people. That doesn't apply to everybody, of course. But we do have the Death card here, and this card represents metamorphosis, right? So something has come to an end, and opening up the path for new beginnings to enter, right? So it's almost like that. When one door closes, another one opens. That's what this card represents. It's something very meaningful, something very romantic going on here. It's going to alter your lifestyle relating to this person. So there's going to be a significant lifestyle change for you, especially because we already have, this is the third major arcana. So some kind of change that's metamorphosizing in your life relating to this person. It's something very romantic in nature because of the flowers represented here. So the Five of Swords is in the position of how you feel. And this card kind of represents, I feel like it's internal conflict with yourself about maybe the pace of something, and maybe you want it to move faster than it already is. Maybe you've been ready for this, you've been wanting them to come forward, but there's been some kind of delay because they don't feel they're ready. They don't feel that they can offer enough. I feel that they want to offer you the world, but they just, to them, their standards are very high and they haven't reached it yet. But there's definitely interest, right? Because they're trying to here manifest you with the Nine of Cups and the Star card. But I feel that there's this struggle, like there's a struggle of what are they waiting for? You know, what's taking them so long? I've given them all the signals, I've sent them all the messages, but you know, they're just not picking up on the cues. So I feel like you might feel a little indecisive. Like sometimes you want to forget it, sometimes you want to tell them off, sometimes you want to like, you know, express yourself. So I just feel like with this Five of Swords that you're kind of at odds with yourself about how you can speed up the pace. Because I feel like you know what you want what you want, and I feel that you want to go get it, like you want to win at all costs. I feel that this person is making you feel imbalanced in your moods or in your attitude. It's a little bit different. Like I said earlier, I feel like sometimes you want to fight with them. Sometimes, like, what's taking you so long? Sometimes you want to leave the situation because they're taking too long, or sometimes you want to, you know, like grab them and hug them, you know, and tell them how you feel or something like that. But I feel like you're just trying to decide how to obtain the ending that you want. What's the best approach here? The Nine of Rods is in the challenge position. This Nine of Rods, for some, this is kind of like being a little bit guarded, because this is like this person is pacing back and forth, who's made this wall of rods of wood, right? Like a fence, some kind of barrier of some kind, and now pacing back and forth to guard it, right? So I feel that this could be somebody who's very guarded. I feel that it's really this person. I get the impression that this person is not so expressive, that they might be all business all the time and, you know, don't really know the right thing to say. You make them feel different than they've ever felt before. So I feel that they're trying to absorb that, right? And trying to kind of meditate on that. And maybe not literally meditate, but just kind of like think on that or dwell on that, and like, what's so different about this? And, you know, what should my approach be? And I feel like both of you are trying to decide on what the best approach is to get what you want. I feel like you both want the same thing, and that's each other. It's just I feel that their delay is due to confidence, and your delay is about the approach on how, you know, sorting through your feelings and how to approach the situation. But the Judgment card in the outcome position, this card represents like protecting what's important to you, and actually to both of you, right? Because it's in the mutual space. So Judgment is similar to the death card. For some, it's like rebirth of a situation. It's like I feel like whatever situation, whatever connection this is right now, whether you two are complete strangers, whether you two are friends right now, whether you two are dating exclusively, I just feel like something is going to change for you two. The death card represents evolution, right? And metamorphosis and rebirth of a situation, doing things different than you've done before. And then with the judgment card, this is like, what's really important to you? What do you want to, it's like defining your expectations, defining your priorities, defining your path, right? And then executing. And so I feel that this is like deciding what's important now. Is it the relationship? Because that's what I'm going to focus on. Is it work or protecting my family? Because that's what I'm going to focus on. Whatever is important to each of you individually is what is going to be protected here. And like I said earlier, somebody's on guard right now, pacing the fence back and forth. But I feel that there's going to be some kind of aha moment, especially with the star card present, the aha moment of I cannot live without this person. So I'm going to do whatever I have to do to protect this connection. That's the judgment card. So let's see. Let's pull a card from the Lover's Oracle and see what the overall message is. Oh, okay. Only time will tell. This one flew right over. Let's pull another card from the Romance Angels and see what the what the additional message is. This one flipped over as I started to shuffle. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Honestly, I feel that that's it could be either, right? This person is dealing with confidence right now, and then you are deciding, like, should you wear the mask of patience or should you wear the mask of aggression and courage and go for what you want, or should you, so it's kind of that indecisive kind of personality right now, and while you're dealing with this situation. I don't feel bad vibes from this card, though. Let's also pull a card from Manifest Your Soulmate Oracle cards and see what the final message is. There we go. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. So wish you so much luck in this situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.